A reminder today, the new risk levels for counties go into effect. 15 counties in the state will go from extreme risk to high risk. That includes Multnomah, Clackamas, and Marion counties. High risk means restaurants can offer some indoor dining again at restricted capacity. It also means gyms can welcome back more customers. Oregon will now evaluate counties every week instead of every 2 weeks.
The move to high risk means restaurants and bars across the state will be able to reopen for some indoor dining.
And we've heard from several businesses that are gearing up to reopen. Elise Haas joins us live this morning. And Elise, how are restaurant owners feeling after this past week of restrictions?
Jenny, frustrated, probably to say the least. But at the same time, when I went down to Salem to talk to businesses to see how they're doing, I ended up talking to the owner of Rudy's Steakhouse in downtown Salem. And he was just telling me that he just tries not to get bothered by things that are out of his control, ultimately. And for him, he's had it a little bit easier because he was able to set up a really cozy outdoor patio right outside of his indoor dining restaurant. And on top of doing that outside patio, he also is able to set up tents and tables across the street as well. So he actually has the most outdoor seating of any restaurant in downtown Salem. So they did not have to do a full closure this past week during that extreme risk level, but it still cut their capacity in half. So the owner is just glad to be back open today for indoor dining, especially for Mother's Day.
It's one of the busiest days of the year. There's never-ending demand. We're already completely booked up, and yeah, we're just excited to be inside for that. We were planning to be outside for that, and it's nice to be able to accommodate our guests inside.
So he says that he's just going to keep adapting throughout the pandemic. And another thing that he mentioned to me, I was just curious, what does 1 week of closing indoor dining really look like? And he told me that it reduced their revenue by $50,000. So with that, I know other restaurants who had to completely close down for a week, I'm sure are hurting. So hopefully all of the restaurants will have a steady weekend, especially for, again, that Mother's Day, that busy day. Ken and Jenny.
All right, very good. Good reaction from those restaurants. Well, we talked to employees and customers at a popular